Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on expeditions, and this time we're completing the expedition The Bear and the Scientist. In this one we have to pick up 3 lots of animal repellent and drop them off to various locations around the camp before going and picking up some fresh water and also dropping that off. For this one we're going to be using the Tatraforce T815-7, and the team will consist of Demetrio Koval, Anwar Farsi and Mitch Goodman. So let's jump into it. So we'll get our truck started straight away, we'll put ourselves in all-wheel drive, and when we remember to drop the handbrake we can set off. So we're going to be heading west pretty much all the way here. But we'll start off by following the marker. I did put that down in a previous attempt. We'll put ourselves into low plus gear as well. Make sure we're making use of all the power of the truck. But we'll head round this side so we're not having to cut through the trees. And keep heading west towards those markers. There we go, the main marker to pick up the animal repellent's just shown up. But we'll carry on straight down here, cut across through the water before it gets too deep anyway. Oh, keep it going. There we go, we'll pull through. Now we need to head straight over this little island here now. Then we can come down on the other side without having to go through all that water. Oh, not paying attention there. We'll clip through the tree anyway, so it's fine. So we'll go over onto this next little island now. And just keep heading our way around this side. Go through the water again. Oh. I think we might be stuck on that tree. There we go. Just had to winch a little bit. Then we can pull ourselves around this side of this island. We should be able to cut straight across here. There we go, that's not too bad. So the rock wall in front of us, by the looks of things I'm going to have to head up the left hand side of it. And check on the map. Yeah. So we'll head straight over towards that. Try and keep towards the trees because they look like they're barely submerged. There we go. Yeah, and then we can head up this left hand side here through the gap in the rocks. And over the crest. Oh, getting a bit stuck on the rocks, but we made it through. So we're over halfway now to the camp. That was a bit bouncy coming down the other side, but we're all good. We'll head through the water and we'll head this way down. We want to avoid trying to cut through the trees as much as possible with this truck. It is one of the bigger ones you can get. Yeah, we don't want to be down here. We'll reverse back up. And we'll carry on back round. Just grab a winch on this tree, make sure we don't fall over. And there we go, we can head down this side. We're making fairly good progress so far. Only a couple of 100 meters to the camp now. Well, we're going to follow our way through to the blue marker first. And then we can go from there to the camp. So we'll head straight through this water, out to the other side. And then follow it round to the left. Oh, back into low plus, there we go. And that marker's just in front of us there. Oh, wrong button. So we're going to be heading straight past the marker and up to the camp first to fetch the animal repellent. I don't know why I've gone this way around. Winch. Oh, winch, winch, winch. There we go. Pull ourselves back over. That was a bit too close for comfort. Let's not do that again. Pull ourselves straight round. We're going to hit that tree. We'll reverse back. And then it's straight up this hill. We'll keep using our steering to keep ourselves moving in the snow. Just keep steering left and right when we can. Gives us that extra little bit of traction. There we go, the marker's just down here. So we can grab that animal repellent now. There's 3 of those. And we'll get ourselves spun round and we'll head back to where we just came from that blue marker. Oh, didn't do that very well. Put ourselves into auto, then we can spin round. There we go. So we can set off back the way we came now. Back up over this hill, then we can drop off the first animal repellent. We'll put ourselves back into low plus. That starting and stopping is really annoying. We can see the first marker just over the brow of the hill here. So we're going to head straight down. Oh, straight between the trees. We'll deliver the animal repellent. That's 1 down, 2 more of those to go. Then we'll set straight off towards the second one. That's just over here in the distance. I can just see the marked area. Try and head around the snow so we don't get stuck. We'll go around the tree as well so we're less likely to tip. There we go. Straight over into the second marked area here. Deliver the animal repellent here. So there's just one more to deliver now, and then we can head out for the water. So we'll just mark that to make sure we head to the right location. I can see that glowing just off in the distance there. So we don't have too far to go. We'll head straight round to the right. And then we'll cut through to the left here. And this one's just up on the hill. I'll get right up to it here. We can drop off the last lot of animal repellent and we're onto the water. So we need to head south now to collect the water from near the river. We'll head through here. We'll deliver the spare parts to build the bridge. And then we can head over. So we'll head left down this side. Yeah, and then cut down through these trees. Just drop a marker here to collect the water from. And spin ourselves around, we're going to head right here instead of going straight. Take ourselves further west before we get down to the coast. Take ourselves further west before we get down to the riverbank. But we'll push our way through this puddle and then get through these trees as well. And then we can see the marker just off in the distance down there. See if we can cut down. Oh, cut down this way. If I can keep myself going slow, we should get down these rocks. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. Oh, there we go. We did it. Can't get through that branch though, so we'll reverse back and go round it. Reverse back again. There we go, that should get round. Perfect. And we'll drop down onto this ledge here. And we'll head down this ramp. I'm not sure if I can get through here. I think it's further down the river. We'll head across, get back onto the riverbank. There we go, force our way up that rock. Ooh, that was a big hit. Go around the tree. Yeah, it's round this rock. Further up the riverbank. I'm going to have to take my usual mode of transportation and sail there, I think. See if I can get myself to spin round this corner. Oh, that's the engine gone. This is why I keep that Ansoir Farsi on my team every time. Because usually I end up getting stuck and ending up somewhere like this. But I'll speed this section up slightly during editing, and we'll come back when we get closer to the other side. There we go, so we're getting to the point now that we're getting into the shallower water again. And that's the engine started. So we'll winch ourselves to something quickly before we end up back too deep. There we go, and we'll drag ourselves in towards the coast. Oh, and the trees just faded through the earth there. Just keep doing little tugs here so we don't end up tipping ourselves over. And then as soon as the front wheels catch, we can start spinning ourselves round. There we go. We'll keep ourselves winched up for the time being. Make sure we don't fall back in. There we go, and then we can detach, and we're going to use these boats as a ramp. See if we can't get up here. Perfect. There we go, so we just need to head over to get the water now. Oh, another little hit, that was on the fuel tank. We can get the water, then we should be able to head straight back up there and back towards the camp. We'll get ourselves spun round. A little bit more. And put ourselves into low plus and we'll set off. So we've just got the water bottle to deliver now. It's not too far back to the camp. But once we've got up this hill, we should be able to start heading back to the east. Here we go, so this looks like a way we can get up here. Head over the snow. We're already in low plus, so it should pull through quite well. And we've discovered a new climb as well. That's an extra 100, whatever currency it is. There we go, so we'll force our way over that rock. And then when we brow this hill, we should be able to see where we need to go. Oh, there we go. That one was a bit of a struggle. I think it's the observatory we're heading back to. Now we can just see it off in the distance there between the trees every so often. Keep ourselves moving. Start working that steering when we slow down on the snow. Try and avoid most of these rocks as well. There we go. We seem to be making good progress. The observatory seems to be getting a bit bigger. And this seems to be quite a clear way through as well. Struggled a bit through that snow there, but it's still going. We've not even used a full tank of fuel for this one. I think I brought like 400 litres extra or something ridiculous. But we'll head straight through these trees. And then we need to get across this water and up over the hill to the observatory. There we go, we're through the water, around these rocks, or over them, and then round the big trees, and we should be able to force our way up here. Sweet. Oh, I think we're stuck on the tree again. There we go. Seems to catch just at the back of the cab there each time. But once we've dropped this off, that's the end. There we go. So thank you to everyone that stayed this far in the video. Please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Have a good one.